Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome once again to another episode of the Ringmasters podcast with your boy, the champ, Justo.
The champ?
Yeah, the champ. Oh, look, I'm getting
Yeah, see, even your
your boy,
phone,
Justo, the champ,
your computer, whatever you're on right now,
and
definitely gave you this.
my wonderful valet, Jen.
Hi, y'all. It's been a few weeks.
Oh man, it's been a few weeks. It's been too long since we've gotten into the goodness. I'm
Can you
just gonna ask
explain
one
why?
thing from you now that we're back.
Can you explain why?
Well, all right, so look, it took so long because we had to get Jen a new mic, right? So we got Jen a new mic, and then it gets shipped to her, and then we can't get it set up, so now she's still not using it.
Before we even look, see, this is why as a woman I have to. Men love to leave out details. This man told me a few weeks ago, I'm going to ship out a mic to you. Every day I'm looking for this mic. He goes, oh, just last week. Oh, I didn't ship it out yet because I need some. Sir, you got me like Miss Sealy.
Post office didn't have
You
it.
got me like Miss Sealy in the color purple. Like, did the mail come in today? Did I get mail? Yeah.
My bad.
So
but no, look, the post office didn't have the bubble wrap, and I even sent you a picture. I sent you a picture when I got the bubble wrap. When I finally found the bubble wrap, I sent you a picture to prove that I was looking for bubble wrap.
You could have went to Target.
I was bullshit. So look, man.
You could have went to Target. You could have went to Staples. More places than just the post office that has bubble wrap. But
I know I got it from Walmart.
Had you went to Walmart from the beginning, you would have had it. We could have had dropped 2 episodes since then, probably. But that's besides the point.
All I gotta say about that is this, man. All I gotta say is this. Come on. Oh man, it's not what.
Look, you ain't got nothing to
say.
say.
To say something, but I try to say something, but my buttons over here ain't working. It's cool. Fuck these buttons. Anyway. After so now that we're done, fucking Extreme Rules matching my fucking character. Let's get into what the people want to hear. Okay.
Yes, the tribal chief is back.
Why you change your hair red? No. That's not what the people want to hear. People want to hear what's going on with the blood match.
You know, usually red is my color, and summer's over. It's fall, so I had to go back to my natural habitat.
I respect that. You gotta stay in your comfort zone, man. I mean,
it's wet right now too, though, so it's cool. Like it's forming into whatever it's forming to.
It's forming. All right, I guess that's the thing that women's hair does. It forms. That's cool.
Yeah, like my curls are getting itself together. It's gonna do what it do.
Interesting. Now you said, what about the tribal chief?
Chief is back. In the words of my child, it's so great to see my champ on TV.
Nobody cares about him.
Everyone cares. Nah, everybody don't care, but I care. And that's what's important to me. I care. Homie, you know that.
You guys like a lot of weird things over there. You like the Targaryen house, your a tribal chief house. It's wild over there.
We love the dramatics in this house. We love the dramatics. Yeah, he's back.
I ain't gonna say knock it till you don't knock it till you try, because I ain't trying it, but he's back. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Come on, let's get into it. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna go to Saudi Arabia. He's gonna defend his belt. He's gonna win again. And then he's gonna do whatever at Survivor Series where he probably won't defend the belt. Probably like a War Games match or your typical elimination match. I could see him doing that. And then hopefully he's at SmackDown on December 1st because I'm going. I haven't seen him in a while.
Nobody has.
I think the last time I seen him, no. Meaning that in person. The last time I seen the tribal chief in person, I think was the last time I seen you. Person. And that was like a year ago.
That was a long time ago. That was a while ago. We got to get
that
back
was
up.
This time last year.
Man. Yeah, we got to get to another event.
This time last year.
That was too long ago.
You know what's crazy? Jess bought 3 tickets for SmackDown for December 1st. It was supposed to be for her, her boyfriend, and her son. Because, you know, Mans is a wrestling fan. She kind of watches it, but then she ended up breaking up with him. So I bought 2 tickets off of her, and now she's going with me and Tony.
Nice. Look at you weaseling your way into the arena.
How am I weaseling?
Taking advantage of somebody else's unfortunate situation.
No, because she was like, I don't even know what to do with these tickets now. I was like, well, I'll buy them off of you.
Now I'm talking about that guy, man. Now it's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, his loss, but
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I mean, not really, because the tribal chief is going to be there, so he kind of lucked out on that one.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be there. It's like the SmackDown, man. I think, after Survivor Series, so I'm crossing my fingers. I just dropped my phone. So I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping.
It would be nice.
If the CM Punk rumors are true, maybe he'll be on SmackDown. I don't know.
I mean, I'm looking forward to a nice CM Punk. You know,
they would have him in Brooklyn.
I need Mans to return.
You know,
I need Mans to return. They better not bring him. I was kind of upset when they were talking about him going to NXT. I'm like, come on, bro. You don't put a man of that caliber onto NXT, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
John Cena was on NXT. Undertaker was on NXT.
I'm talking about, they were talking about putting him on the roster. When Shawn Michaels was like, well, we'd be glad to have him over here. No. First of all,
well, maybe he don't want to work with Triple H.
He's too good to work on NXT, and they're too fast for him to work on NXT because he's not gonna be able to keep up with them Young Bucks. No fucking way. No way. But speaking of
definitely
NXT,
not keeping up with Dragunov.
Nah, hell no. Halloween Havoc was good. I liked it.
A lot of women's matches.
Yeah. I mean, I think they were. I don't know. I can't say I think they were doing anything with it, but it was nice to see the women in costumes and stuff more than men, from my perspective. I preferred it.
Perhaps with the Freddy Krueger drip. It was cute.
Yeah, that was cool. We had some good, some good female matches yesterday, man. I mean, I was surprised with that Becky loss.
I did not see that coming.
No, I'm glad. I liked how they did it though. I like how they had her reverse it into a little cover, and
I remember you saying that to me last night.
That was cool. I like that. That was nice. I don't know how long she's gonna hold it. I don't know if it's gonna be a long-term thing. I don't know if you think Becky's gonna challenge for it back, or she's gonna be like, all right, cool, up and comer, got it, fucking challenge completed.
I think, like you said, if Becky ain't going on vacation anytime soon, a rematch. But if she is, then no. It just stay back on NXT. And I don't know, it was kind of cool to see the NXT women's title be defended shows and stuff like that. I don't know if they would do that regularly.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll do that with Valkyria. I'm not sure if they'll have her bouncing from promotion to promotion. She's not really a big enough draw for anybody for them to give that much time on a major show to her. I mean, maybe.
And it's no shade to her because
she's good. She's good.
She did really good. She's really good.
She's good. She's a great talent. She just doesn't have that draw yet. I mean, she's not a ticket seller yet. For a major promotion, she might be a big draw for NXT, but it's not going to translate yet. I like how they had Scarlett over there. You know, over there with Shotzi doing the hosting. That was cool.
That's more work than she's done in the last year with her husband.
I mean, they're fucking overcarrying, bro. I mean, I really like it that they chose those two. I don't know if they like asked people to volunteer or what, but those two seem really good playing the parts and shit with the little spooky hosts.
Well, you know, they have a YouTube series.
Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they go to this month they go to like these haunted houses and all these other scary places, and they're supposed to have a wrestler with them. But Shotzi's always hosted Halloween Havoc for the last couple of years.
Yeah, I like her.
I guess she was just like, yo, let's bring Scarlett on. So
that's cool. That's cool.
she helps us out.
I'm hoping the rumors
did
are
more
true
than
and
her
they're gonna do
husband.
something. Look, listen, I'm hoping the rumors are true and they're gonna do something with Carrion because they're saying that they have big plans for him. Like some of the top plans are for him. So
Where? Which
I
word?
mean, listen, they didn't have no specifics. It was just I don't know if I sent you the thing on Instagram or not, but I believe it was either Bleacher Report or PW Insider. One of them was talking about that they got fucking backstage rumors that WWE has big plans or TKO Group has big plans for Karrion Kross, and I don't know. I like Karrion Kross. I like his character. It's a little devilish, but it's cool. I like it.
I think that his character needs some kind of changing. I think what fucked it up for him was when they debuted him on Raw and he lost like that to Jeff. And then he came back out the next week with that fucking helmet.
When he was a baldy?
Like, yeah.
I mean, I think
he didn't have
when he came back,
then.
but when he came back with the hair and everything and he was attacking people, I think he made a good impact. And I think the fact that they've kept him away for a while, it leaves room for a good story for him to come back as like somebody who feels like they've been overlooked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come out the crowd, start attacking people. You know what I mean? Pretty much the same way he did it before. Hitting people backstage. See what's going on. Maybe.
I mean, when he first came back,
maybe it's him who attacked Trick Williams.
Let's get to that. Because we know it was not Trick Williams. Well, I said it was not Trick. It was not Karrion Kross that attacked Trick Williams. We know who did it.
I don't know. I don't want to point no fingers at no mellows, but word around the backstage area, word through the ropes is that Mello out here doing dirty things to his boy. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
I mean, Mello's him, and Trick was just gonna take over whatever he had going. Like, Trick Williams is hot right now.
Trick Williams is very hot right now.
He really is.
Very hot.
And jealous friend. He probably feels like Trick is trying to steal his spotlight.
I mean,
everything's gonna be granted to Trick.
I would hope that Mello is not going through this whole charade of fucking telling people, no, I would never. That's my best friend. How could you think that? I mean, be a man. If you did it, you did it.
Triple H and HBK did the same thing.
I mean, they did.
Remember Triple H and HBK?
They did. But I mean, after a while, Triple H was like, fuck it. It was me. He ain't do it for The Rock.
Yeah, after they showed him on camera.
He ain't do it for The Rock, but.
I remember that segment. They showed him on the camera and then it's like, yeah, oh, wow. I'm glad to see that you know who it was. And he was just like, yeah, technology, we can clear this out. And boom, Triple H. And Triple H was just like, fuck it. It was me. And it's probably going to be the same thing with Mello and Trick. Watch. Stay tuned. I've been waiting for this, though.
I miss with Triple H. That was.
I've been waiting for this breakup between two.
Me too. I mean, I get tired of seeing them pander to the black audience. Like, oh, every black wrestler we have, we're gonna fucking team them up. You love black wrestlers? I just fucking put them all together in one fucking ring at the same exact time and give them to you. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it. Like, let's get some feuds. Let's get some major feuds with black characters. Let them fucking beef with each other. Like, I like the Braun Breaker and Mello shit. That was cool. It was I was torn by that segment though, with the Undertaker and shit. Like, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Bring the Undertaker there. I mean, it was cool. They was beefing with AEW that day, but like, you kind of had a legend who could barely even walk in that ring. It was looking kind of bad with him walking around. Come and like destroy one of your main up and coming guys in NXT.
Just a little choke slam. That's all it was.
That wasn't a little choke slam. That shit was a last ride choke slam. That motherfucker was up there.
Was it?
That motherfucker was up there, boy. But I mean,
well, Braun helped.
He did. He jumped. But I'm just saying, like, come on, man. You.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing AEW did better that day than WWE did, was they had all their young guys like win. They had Chris Jericho get his ass whooped by Hobbs. Like, they had a lot of their young guys come up more than their older dudes. And NXT, they had the old guys come and put the spotlight on them. Put the spotlight on John Cena, put the spotlight on Undertaker, put the spotlight on Cody Rhodes, put the spotlight on Paul Heyman. I respected that about AEW. They battled WWE with their up and coming talent. While WWE used legends
and their old ass talent.
But they use that old.
Bryan Danielson is not an up and coming talent.
Adam
Copeland is not an up and coming talent.
Adam Copeland. I don't think Bryan Danielson fought that night.
He did.
He lost. If he did,
he did.
He lost.
I don't remember.
Fucking Jericho lost.
I gotta look this
up.
Got
squashed.
Like.
So I was liking that. I was liking that. I was liking that.
that.
I was liking that. But anyway.
Let me see. AEW Dynamite. Because I need to see this card from that day. Because and that's the part that fucking makes me laugh, because people was like, oh, well, they had The Undertaker. They had John Cena. They had him on a C show. And that's AEW's A show. So, of course, they're going to bring out the guns. What do you mean?
But that's not fair, because
what do you mean?
AEW's prime show, right? Okay,
nothing
cool.
is fair in war.
This is true. But sometimes you got a disadvantage. So AEW's prime show has who they have. That's it. They have who they have. Even whether it's a WWE legend.
Was it Champ there? Was MJF there?
I don't remember. Who the fuck?
No, I don't think so.
MJF fought that night.
Look at that.
But that's what I'm saying. They
didn't even bring out their champion.
They didn't even have the top guys there for whatever, and they still weren't that far behind WWE in the ratings that day. And WWE's C show, they brought their A-list talent. That's pretty much like bringing celebrities to Raw. You brought celebrities to NXT, so now you got all the people who are watching SmackDown and Raw watching NXT in addition to their viewership. So now you compounding.
They had to
views. They couldn't just let AEW live for one Tuesday. They couldn't let them niggas live for one Tuesday.
No, not at all. Do you see Tony Khan every week? Did you see his behavior prior to? No, we can't. You dumb. Fuck Tony Khan and his coke stash.
His coke stash is crazy.
Mm-mm.
First of all, that nigga, like, it's like he bought every one of Steve Harvey's suits after he stopped wearing them. Them shits would be huge. That nigga does not get his shit tailored.
Oh God, I'm looking up this AEW card right now because it was Title Tuesday.
What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do with the greatest new talent in the past 5 years, Jade Cargill?
The greatest new talent in 5 years. That's a big statement.
It's true.
That's a big statement.
It's true.
Man, up and coming new talent. Every match on here is an old motherfucker in it. John Moxley.
They lost their matches. That's what I'm saying. They put over the young guys.
Versus Ray Phoenix.
They put over the young guys.
Jay White versus Page. Even if these are not, this is the only non-WWE talent match that was on that card that day. Jay White and Hangman Adam Page.
I mean, what do you
Adam
expect?
Copeland versus Luchasaurus with Edge and Christian. Paige Saraya, whatever the fuck her name is, against the Japanese lady. And then Powerhouse Hobbs versus Chris Jericho.
Is like the fucking Yankees. When WWE is like the Yankees in the early 2000s, and
but you just sat here and tried to say they didn't put out their big stars that day. They didn't put out their big stars.
Do you see MJF on there? No. Do you see fucking Adam Cole on there? No. Do you see Samoa Joe on there? No.
Adam Cole.
They didn't put out.
So he's not going to be there.
They didn't put. I'm just
Samoa
saying.
Joe.
He wasn't even. He didn't even have a promo. He could have had a promo.
You can't use him.
He could have had a promo. You could
He
use him to
literally
talk on the mic.
surgery. What is he going to say? I'm alive.
What do you mean?
My man's is over there trying to.
What happened?
He's trying to fucking heal, and you over here talking about he could have had a promo. No.
We have
see what else
Jen.
is on here.
See all that bullshit she was talking. She was talking all that crazy shit, and look what happened. The powers that pod have booted her from our segment. We're gonna see if we can get her back. See what's going on here. Alright, we got Jen back, man. I don't know what happened.
It was Tony Khan. Once I started talking about his shitty ass show,
Tony Khan,
I got kicked out.
I mean,
freedom of
you say it was Tony Khan. You say it was Tony Khan. Well, that's what happens when you talk about the powers that be, bro. That man's money's too long to be having you talk crazy about him on the internet.
Look, I already said fuck him and his coke stash, and I meant that. I said what I said, Tony Khan. If Buddy Matthews could be cuck of the year, got that
notification on his phone
you are the coke head of the year.
Buddy Matthews, I mean, bro, we're not gonna talk about Buddy Matthews.
No, we are. Buddy, we are.
Look, you.
We are. Can we talk about?
You are the pineapple to her pizza or whatever the fuck y'all niggas is dressing up as for Halloween.
Can we talk about the birthday post? Please.
The birthday post was looking real bad, bro. You didn't do much. You didn't do enough on that post, bro. Dom really shitted on you.
He did.
Dom, and in the caption too, he threw shade. He threw shade in that caption.
Did he? Oh my god.
I think Dom really wants mommy. Yeah, he threw shade in that.
Now
caption.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
Go check it out.
Dominic.
Look it up.
Because I remember he had pictures where he was carrying her like she was in a notebook and shit. Then he said, "You're my rock." Oh no, when she was carrying him like he was in a notebook. I'm sorry. Partner in crime, world's best mommy. Happy birthday, young legend. Oh, he must have changed it. Or is it? Hold on.
So he wrote that, and Buddy Matthews had wrote that she was his lifetime. She was his lifetime partner in crime, and then Dom ended up using that same sting.
Oh, Dom is shady.
That's my partner in crime, nigga. What you talking about?
Shady.
Yeah, Dom is shady, bro. I mean, it's dirty Dom, bro. What you expect, bro?
True.
What you expect? The second greatest thing that happened in wrestling in the last 5 years.
I'm trying to find. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where it gets weird because I'm looking at Buddy Matthews' page right now. Posted of Rhea was her dressed like The Rock. I don't know if y'all can see it out there. If this is my girl, one of the baddest bitches in the game, I'm not posting her dressed like a man. The fuck? So, yeah, happy birthday.
Yep.
An absolute superstar, workhorse, and one hell of a partner in crime. Love you. If you smell what I'm cooking for breakfast in bed. You know, I would have took Dominic's.
Then Dom took that partner in crime and elaborated on it.
You the best mommy. He ain't shit. I don't even know what to say.
Crazy, bro.
They just need to get together.
There's not much you can say, man. But just it's time to move on, buddy. It's time to move on, buddy.
He posted a picture with him and Rhea yesterday, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, he put my light in the dark.
I want to see him post a picture with him and Dom.
You know, this is what happened with his Dom's sister.
This one. Yeah. The little silhouette.
Sucker shit.
Dom remembers that. Whatever happened to Aaliyah?
I don't know. I thought she was supposed to start
to that one
too. Ray was probably like, no.
They got another Aaliyah, and then there was a clash of brands.
Well, you know, they released her.
Yo, speaking of Rhea, what you think about that Fatal 5-Way? Yeah. Recently though, it wasn't that long ago.
You still supporting your girl after that promo? Why are you quiet?
She's gonna squash everybody.
Almost as bad as the sucker and succotash.
She had an ass?
No.
Listen. All I know is no. Look. I'm going for Nia to win. I'm going for Nia to win.
What? You really be glazing her, yo.
Yeah. I like Nia Jax. I've always liked Nia Jax. I gotta go for her. I really do.
How you don't go for mommy?
Miss Tribal fucking tribe. Why? Because she already has a dirty dom. Okay? It's bad enough that you a tribal peasant and you always putting your ones up for this nigga. It's disgusting is what it is. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
It's disgusting. Look, it's disgusting that you really still out here supporting Nia after everything she's done over the years. But
what, squash bitches? That's what she does.
Whatever. But yeah. Mommy got this. I'm rooting for mommy.
We'll see.
I don't believe anybody else.
We'll see.
Unless mommy, I highly doubt that. You know, I was watching Raw the other day and I realized it is now Monday Night Ripley because that girl's all over the place. They have her everywhere.
Did you see what Nia did to them girls? Did you see what Nia did to them girls in that ring? And then stood there staring at Rhea?
I don't care.
Come on.
She ain't winning shit.
She beat the face off Raquel a couple weeks ago. Did you see her face on her stomach from her makeup?
I did. That was funny.
That was wild.
Nia's not going to be no women's champion.
She broke Becky's face. She beat the face off of Raquel. Look at this, man.
She's not going to be women's champion. I hate to break it to you. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Whatever you say.
It's true.
Whatever you say. I'm not accepting that.
But speaking of women,
what's crazy, because what's really true is that's the best match on that whole card.
Saudi Arabia? What's on this card so far? Cody and Priest, Roman and LA Knight,
fucking Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio.
Do you really think they're gonna let him win?
Logan Paul?
Yes.
I hope not. I really hope not. I hope the Saudi Arabians are opposed to him winning a title.
Why though?
I really hope so.
I would hope that if he won, he would stay
because
there.
He's part-time. He's not going to be there enough. He's not.
Maybe he'll lose it back that next episode of SmackDown or something. I don't know. But if you're Logan Paul and you want a belt, let's really be realistic. Would you want to fight Rey Mysterio or would you want to fight Gunther?
I mean, this is true.
A no-brainer.
This is true. But as for the WWE, I don't think they should do that. I mean, I get TKO group standing. They're all about the profit margins and shit like that. But as far as like WWE creative, like if they give him the belt, that's crazy. Like that's he's going to tarnish the fuck out of that. You thought it was bad when fucking Paige was letting niggas nut on the women's title? Oh, this is going to be 10 times worse. 10 times worse.
Look, it can't be no worse than when
stupid ass clips.
It's promotion. The same way he promotes his Prime. It's promotion for him. He's a marketing brand.
The same way he promotes his Prime. The same Prime that KSI, who just lost, promotes too. Prime ain't that good. It ain't worked that well that day.
It worked for Logan that day. I don't know why it didn't work for KSI, but that's besides the point. But I need him to be there.
It's crazy.
You know,
I'd rather Bad Bunny win a title.
He'll probably lose it by Survivor Series. That's what I think. He'll probably win it. He'll probably cheat and win, and then he'll probably Series. You think they're not going to have him for Survivor Series?
I'd rather.
It's a big pay-per-view.
But I don't know, man. I'd rather Damian Priest cash in for the U.S. title, win the U.S. title, Bad Bunny take the U.S. title from Damian Priest and make it the PR title.
No. It's not happening.
Who logically... I'm just saying, who logically is Damian Priest cashing in on? He's not cashing in on Roman Reigns.
Of course not.
And he's not cashing in on Seth Rollins.
Well, maybe if Drew wins, you can cash in there.
And that's another thing. Get that nigga Drew McIntyre the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of him going on 8-month breaks and coming back and being the number one contender out of nowhere. Like, motherfucker's been going hard all year. He comes back, and how is he the number one contender? I don't get it. I'm so sick of him. I dislike Drew more than I dislike Roman Reigns at this point.
I thought he was leaving. I thought they were saying he was leaving during the summer. What happened? Did he sign another contract?
The nigga was wrestling without a contract. He was wrestling without a contract for like 2 months, and I guess they finally settled on one, and it includes him having unlimited number one contender shots or some shit. The fuck?
I don't know. Drew McIntyre. I don't know. I feel like
every time he comes back, he has more entrance props. He came back, he had the kilt. Then he came back again, he had the sword. Now he came back again, he got a leather jacket. Like, what the fuck, bro?
What did he get?
It's too much now, man. It's too much.
I'm trying the kilt. He didn't have it in the beginning when he was the chosen one? Did he have it during 3MB?
He had it during 3MB, but then when he came back all brolic and Diesel, I don't think he was wearing it then. He was coming out in like fucking pants and shit.
I gotta look into that.
I think when he came back all brolic and jacked up and shit, I don't think he was wearing the kilt.
When he came back like to NXT?
And he got back to his Scottish roots. Not to WWE. Oh, to wherever. NXT, WWE, wherever.
Because he started back at NXT
when he got back to his Highlander roots.
Yeah, I gotta look into that. I'm gonna look into that today. I rudely interrupted you when you started talking about Jade Cargill, and I know that's one of the to do this episode today. So let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah. Because you saying the biggest signee or best signee in the last 5 years or whatever you just said is bold.
Who's better? All right, so like, who's better in-ring talent and promo-wise than her? That in the last 5 years, that got signed to WWE in the last 5 years.
Sir, are you serious right now? Who in the last 5 years? I don't even know who the fuck WWE signed in the last 5 years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Logan Paul, Bad Bunny, them two.
Those are bigger signs than Jade.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not. They're celebrities.
You said she was the biggest in the last 5 years.
Biggest wrestler, like actual wrestler, not a celebrity.
You said
they're in the celebrity section of the WWE website. All right, well, you know what I meant. I'm weekly talent.
I don't know. You don't think Cody was big? They literally took.
I mean, they had him already. You don't count again. That's not a new signing.
They took the competition's executive.
All right,
VP.
so I'll give you Cody. I'll give you Cody. I wasn't thinking of Cody because to me it's like that was like a re-signing. Like he was there for mad long before that, so it wasn't like a new signing to me. So I'll give you Cody. But besides Cody's re-signing,
maybe in the women's division. In the women's division, probably Jade. Right now, yeah. Because I can't think of no other woman that. But you said 5 years. I don't know because
Solo's not as big as her.
Ronda Rousey, she was huge back then, and that was less than 5 years ago.
5 years ago, it was definitely more than 5 years ago. No, it was more than 5 years ago she signed.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I was living in New York still when she signed. I've been back out in PA for over 4 years now. Let's see.
Let me see.
Sign with WWE. Let's check out. Google never lets me down.
When she had that WrestleMania match, right?
2018, 5 years ago.
So this is 5 years. Okay. Yep, I'm trying to think. What other women have they signed within the last 5 years?
Raquel Rodriguez. Is Bianca Belair in the last 5 years?
I want to say she signed in 2017. But let me double check that.
So Raquel, you got Io Sky.
Io Sky, but I don't think it's like Jade Cargill big.
Nah. You know who definitely not Jade Cargill big? Bum ass Brian Pillman Jr. or King Lion or whatever the fuck his stupid fucking name is. Tiger King Jr. because that's what he looked like.
It's a big thing for him. Tiger King Jr. is wicked. It's a big thing for him. Obviously AEW wasn't doing much with him. They had him jobbing a lot.
Not much WWE's gonna do either.
He'll do something in NXT.
He's gonna job here too.
No, they're gonna do something with him. So. I think so. Shawn Michaels is not gonna fuck him over.
You know what I think is gonna be is his entire gimmick is gonna be based around not wanting to be in his father's shadow, but that's what his gimmick is gonna be, him being in his father's shadow. So every time you see him talk about it, it's gonna be, oh, I'm not, my dad was never there for me. Fuck him. Da 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 da. I'm my own man. But every time you talk about being your own man, you have to talk about not being like this guy. So I mean, I think people are gonna get tired of that after a while. And like, other than that, he has no identity. So like,
I mean, unfortunately, he's gonna be like every other generation, whatever. Unless you're in the bigger leagues like the Anoa'is and the Rhodes and the Harts, everybody gets compared to their parent along the way, being their parents' shadow.
But he should have rolled with that. I think Brian Pillman's character was so intense and so out of this world, and something that we have not seen since Brian fucking Pillman.
I mean, Dean Ambrose tried.
Like, he's the reincarnation of Brian Pillman. Dean Ambrose tried. He did, but Dean Ambrose tried when we were still. Weren't we still in the PG era when they came in?
Yeah.
I don't think we're not in that era anymore. So there's a lot more this motherfucker could have did than Dean Ambrose was allowed to do.
True.
Like he could have ran with it, man. I think he should have did that instead of this whole. It's gonna get limited. His name sucks. I don't even know. It's King something or some whatever the fuck it is.
It's Lexus King. Part of it is from his sister that passed away. His stepdad, and then Lexus is his sister that passed away. There's some bad juju in his family.
Stupid fucking name.
There's some bad juju in that family. His daddy died. His mother died. The sister died. Like, what's going on in that Pillman family? Other than pills, man.
Pills, man.
Like that. There's something happening. As long as they don't get rid of the auntie. Shout out to Brian Pillman's aunt. She was a real one. Did you watch this episode, Dark Side of the Ring?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
You gotta check it out. Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I watched it with Tony. You know, me and Tony was watching Dark Side of the Ring the other day, and I had let him watch the Brawl for All episode. You know, he never heard about Bart Gunn.
Yo, the Brawl for All was the greatest and worst thing ever in wrestling. They was really getting fucked up. Like, them niggas was getting knocked out.
They were. And it was so foul how they did Bart Gunn. They really... All because he knocked out Dr. Death.
Yo, like, that was fucking Jim Ross's fault. Like, why would you let him fight in that fucking match, yo? Like, why would you do that? That was supposed to be the bread and butter. Like, the next 10 years of WWF was supposed to be Dr. Death, Steve Williams, you know? And he got knocked the fuck out. And that was it. We didn't even see him. I think we saw him, 1 week after that? And it was done. No more Dr. Death.
We seen him, a little bit after that.
An action figure of that nigga.
They didn't?
That nigga didn't even get an action figure, bro. Nah, that nigga was done. Fuck out of here.
But, you know, it was Vince Russo's fault anyway for... It was Vince Russo's fault anyway for having this idea.
Oh, but this is the thing. Why are people mad at Vince Russo for the idea? They did not have to sign up. Like, He said, yo, guys, here's an idea. Do you want to do it? They said, fuck yeah, I'll sign the paper and I'll do that.
But do you remember why he did it?
If no wrestlers, bro.
What was his reasoning for doing Brawl for All? What was Vince Russo's reason?
I don't remember why he did it.
He said he did it because JBL was talking his shit about how he would knock everybody out and beat everyone's ass in the locker room. So it was to prove a point to JBL.
Yeah. So, yo, again, those people did not have to sign up for it. They weren't obligated. They didn't show up that night and look at the board and be like, damn, I'm in the Brawl for All match today. Fuck. Nah, you had to volunteer for that shit. They chose to volunteer. Nobody thought Bart Gunn was going to do anything in them tight-ass Levi jeans. And he started knocking niggas the fuck out.
He was knocking them the fuck out. And then they fucking fed him butterbean.
Under ropes. That was foul.
It was foul.
That was foul.
Vince wasn't shit for that.
That was like the ultimate.
Jim Ross wasn't shit for that either. That was the ultimate
receipt ever given.
Bart Gunn deserves better.
That was
like for
yo, yeah. And after that, it was over. And what was fucked up was to get back at Vince Russo, they sent Butterbean at Bart Gunn and ruined Bart Gunn's career.
Yeah, Vince wasn't shit. He still ain't shit, but he's super
crazy.
It's unreal.
I like Vince Russo's storylines, man. He gave us a lot of edgy shit. I liked it.
Well, you know how I feel about
I'm not mad at
the Attitude Era. It was cool for its time. It wasn't as great as people want it to be.
Well, I mean, he didn't pick the talent. He just wrote the stories. I think the stories were great. The stories were amazing, like dope. Let's not
say amazing, because giving birth to a hand was not amazing.
Listen.
But then again, I think that was out of his control anyway.
Do extra shit.
That was like after he left.
Yeah, that was these motherfuckers wanting to do extra shit. Yeah, like it was when WWE and creative wanted to like do more lighthearted, funny shit, and they started doing again. Perry Saturn didn't have to agree to fucking be in love with a mop. Mark Henry didn't have to agree to be sexual chocolate and be in love with Mae Young. These motherfuckers didn't have to do this. Okay, they had the option to not do it. Come with a better idea. Vince McMahon was always open to a better idea. Always. Like with Mankind. Mankind was supposed to be fucking the Mauler or some shit like that. Mauler Mike or some stupid shit like that. And then he became Mankind the Mauler. And then he just became Mankind. After Mick Foley was like, look, how about this idea? And Mick Foley came up with that Mankind name. So Vince McMahon was always open to the shit. Stone Cold came up with the Stone Cold Steve Austin name. He let him do that. You know?
Because that Ringmaster shit wasn't working. No offense to us.
No offense to us. Yeah, no, shots at us. That's crazy.
Yeah, no shade to us.
So what was crazy was Steve Austin's name was Steve Williams, and he couldn't use Steve Williams because of Dr. Death. And then Dr. Death got knocked the fuck out, so it really didn't even matter. And he ended up being Stone Cold Steve Austin anyway.
I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin sounds better than any day. So
Stone Cold Steve Williams.
Yeah, that sounds.
You ain't like the Ringmaster Steve Williams?
Nah.
Stunning Steve Williams.
Stunning Steve. But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have him
that
work
was another
with
underrated tag team. Him and Brian Pillman.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have him ever do a segment with Steve Austin.
That'd be cool.
But then that would have to be some main roster shit. Or are they gonna wait for another day that they go against AEW and they're gonna have Steve Austin there?
They're gonna have him do a Heart Foundation reunion with Natalya.
Oh God, no. Oh God, please no.
And Tyson Kidd.
Oh no. Let's not.
Yo.
I don't know. Shawn Michaels is
that's the way it looks, man.
So I don't know.
He is, and he gave that throne that Lexis King had to Jade, who's rightfully seated in it.
Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, don't be a hater. I guarantee if she goes to SmackDown, she sells more merch than Roman.
You're reaching. You're fucking reaching right now. You want to put money on this?
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
We'll talk about the terms and conditions of that later, because you're reaching.
Yup. Because LA Knight sells more merch than Roman Reigns. So.
Right.
And Jade is more popular than LA Knight.
You're fucking out of your mind right now.
What? Come on. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Jade Cargill is more popular than LA Knight right now?
Jade Cargill is more popular. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
She is.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Is she very popular right now? Is she more popular than LA Knight right now? No. Absolutely not.
With everybody saying Jade Cargill.
No. You're reaching. You're
Yeah.
No. You're really on this Jade Cargill Express. I see. You're really on it.
Listen, man. Listen. I enjoy the finer things in wrestling. Unlike you.
I ain't gonna lie, that stare down with her and Charlotte was. I think I'm ready for this. Feed me this. Her and Becky was cool.
Your favorite wrestler wears Team Jordans every week.
First of all, he's not there every week because he doesn't have to be.
Even when. Okay. Let's talk about that shit too. This motherfucker. You saw the thing when he answered to the fans. Nah, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to take a rain check on that shit. We're gonna have to come back. Did you see when this motherfucker Roman addressed the fans about why he hasn't been there? And this nigga said he's been training and getting better and faster. And shut the fuck up, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I seen that day?
Training where? In what performance center? In what performance center?
It doesn't have to be the performance center. But you know what
out of here.
I've seen a 16-time world heavyweight champion finally acknowledge his tribal chief, gave that man his flowers. That's what I've seen that day.
Oh my!
What are you itching over there? You got something on your neck?
That's crazy. That was crazy. That made me. That felt like there was bugs crawling on me when you said that. That was some fucking.
But Halloween it's true. Shit. But it's true.
That was a trick, right?
That was the treat.
No. Listen, they had to go so far as to make they have to do little subliminal stupid shit to keep Roman Reigns relevant. They made Paul Heyman dye his hair white when fucking Roman was gone. And then when he came back, that nigga had full color.
Stressed. He was stressed out. He didn't even have time to dye his hair.
Bro, they're doing anything in their power to make sure we remember Roman Reigns. Come on.
I love him. I fucking love him.
Yo. That nigga is the Tiana Trump of WWE, bro. That shit.
Can you not? Because remember what I just told you the other day on what my kid said. I ain't gonna say it on here.
Listen. That man be. Thanksgiving gotta be his favorite holiday because he be gobble.
Nah, because this shit was not funny the other night. We was watching Rival, and Paul Heyman tells this story about how, back when he was with the Wild Samoans and everything, and how a young Roman Reigns came into the locker room. This 3-year-old kid had so much charisma. Tony was like, how the fuck he had all this charisma? He's like, oh, he's been sucking his dick his whole life. I'm like, shut up.
He was. Paul groomed Roman? Oh my God.
Accusations.
Oh man, the things you find out on the Ringmasters podcast, everybody.
That's accusations. None of this is true. Paul Heyman. Do not send us any papers.
Paul Heyman groomed Joseph Anuai.
Roman.
Everybody.
Do not send no papers. Nobody send papers. Do not listen to this man. No child stars was harmed during the filming of this podcast.
Damn. Paul E was really living dangerously. Crazy.
I'm living dangerously.
Bruv.
But no.
Man. Yeah. So let me ask you something.
What?
Do you think that the women's tag team division is ever going to be anything again? Or are we going to continue to see this bullshit week after week with Chelsea Green?
First off, I love when
not even fighting.
I love when Samantha Irvin says that. Don't judge me.
Oh yeah, she got the best intros. Like even her Ludwig Kaiser is dope.
Yeah. I definitely love this.
She's good. She's good. She has a great voice. Terrible taste in men, but great voice.
I mean, you see Logan Paul trying to get her to say his name. And we're going to get back to...
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't even mind her getting with Logan Paul instead of being with Ricochet. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
Ricochet is bad. It's gotta be. How would you feel? Like, put yourself in Samantha Irvin's shoes, right? Like, say you could like in addition to being one of the greatest ring announcers of all time, say every week you were down there, right? Looking as good as you wanted to look. And then you just sitting there talking to Michael Cole, bullshit, you know what I mean? Bullshitting with Wade Barrett, you know what I mean, or whoever the fuck is there. And all of a sudden your fiance just gets his face banged off the table in front of you. Now he gets kicked in the mouth. Right? That even ruined your whole fucking night. Now, how are these car rides home? This nigga don't never win. He never win.
He doesn't.
How are these car rides home, yo?
He's definitely starting to give up jobber status.
They need to give her some merch. Yeah, they need to give her some merch. Like, give her everything all the money they spend on his shit, that flight and all that stupid ass, his shit be looking whack too. They don't even put no effort into his. Like, just give her one. I mean, it'd be dope. Just put a big ass microphone on a shirt.
Oh my God.
We'll know who it is.
Now you go do it. Pitch that idea to them.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the shirt. I'm gonna send it to Chalkline because they got the ends with WWE, and then they're gonna remake it, and I'm gonna get some cut off that. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I hope so.
Then we're gonna get Chalkline to make a Ringmasters fucking jacket.
I'm about to see if she really has merch. She doesn't. She might have a t-shirt or something somewhere. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
That'd be cool.
But
it's crazy that Michael Cole ain't got no merch. Give my man Michael Cole some merch, bro.
Wow, look at the big three on the site.
Oh my goodness. LA Knight, bro. Shout out to Mans. He's top billing right now. Crazy how a mid-card star is top billing on all the promos. It's wild.
Yeah. Wow, I just seen this man like 3 times.
He could be the next Miz.
About that.
I'm just saying because he has like the charisma, the character, like he can hold the mic, but the Miz has been doing that for 10, 15 fucking years. Like, I mean, LA Knight ain't got another 10, 15 years in him. He'll be 50 at that point, like 55 years old. Like, I don't think
he's like 42 now. No,
is he 42? I thought he was 40. Holy shit, he's even
older. I think he's 42.
Damn.
LA Knight. How old is he? How old is LA Knight? Oh, he's 40. He's about to be 41 next week.
40. Next week. Ooh, they gonna give him that title for his birthday?
They're about to lose for his birthday. Wins on their birthday.
How would you feel? I'm not gonna lie. I need you to say. Listen. Listen what I'm about to say. I need you to say this in front of all of our viewers right now. If LA Knight wins at Saudi Arabia, we got it. We going live that night on the Ringmasters to discuss it.
It's not even that night. It's in the day.
Immediately following the match.
It's in the day.
Oh yes, at 1:00. So yes, at 1:00. Oh, but that should be like 5 hours on pay-per-views, man. That shit don't go up to like 6.
That's fine. I gotta work that day.
Them should be long.
I gotta work that day, so I'm gonna have like.
It'll be nighttime. It'll be dark by the time that should go off.
I'm gonna do just like what I did with NXT Takeover, WrestleMania weekend. I'm actually working, and the other screen is gonna be the pay-per-view playing. So.
Yep. But as soon as he loses, and I hope they give I follow her too, the black female referee. I forget what her name is. I follow her on Instagram.
Asia, I think.
I hope they use her for the match.
Why?
Yeah, something like that. And when she counts to 3, bow, because I need her. I like her. She's my favorite referee. And when she counts to 3, boom, your phone's gonna ring. Whatever the fuck ringtone you got. And bro, it's gonna be me.
All right, so when my tribal chief wins, have the same energy.
Nah, my show might be on D&D or something.
Oh, now it's D&D? That's terrible.
If terrible. He wins, it's gonna be through a cheat. Watch him not even beat LA Knight clean. Watch him fucking have to use Solo or Paul or somebody to beat LA Knight, and that is going to be embarrassing.
No, this is how we keep the story going with LA Knight. LA Knight loses clean. What happens next for LA Knight?
If the greatest heavyweight champion in the past 25 years can't beat a pretty good mid-card wrestler in a stadium packed with like fucking 40,000 people,
but you're not answering the question.
And he's like 5 years younger, and he's like 5 years younger than this man.
But you're not answering the question.
Hang it up at that point, man.
But no, Roman Reigns is 38, but that's besides the point.
5 years? Well, okay, 3 years younger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't try to downplay. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, if LA Knight loses clean to Roman Reigns, what happens next for LA Knight? He's not going to get another storyline with the bloodline at that.
Fucking get the bloodline out of here. I'm tired of bloodline storylines. They keep there's nothing left for them to do. They're so like fucking at a loss to do what to do with the bloodline that they're just putting them anywhere now. Like Jay is doing his own thing. He got tag team titles, and
but he's not part of it no more
to make him lose the belt. Why? But as I'm saying, so why did Jimmy come and kick him in the face so they could lose the belts? Like, it don't make sense. They have nothing to do
Roman
with the
doesn't
bloodline
like
anymore,
the
so they're still interjecting
He doesn't like the yeet.
Bro, that's what their tag name should be. The
yeet. Roman doesn't like the yeet, so
Harlem Yeet.
Harlem Yeet. I had it in my head to mix yeet, but I'm like, if I say it out loud and I fuck it up, I'm gonna look so dumb.
Wow,
the Yeet Boys.
The Yeet Boys.
The Hard Yeet Boys.
Mm-hmm. Hard Yeet. Oh, Hard Yeet is crazy. I hope they don't ever become that. That's crazy. But the story's never gonna finish. Jey Uso is never gonna be able to be a fucking solo star because of this bloodline shit. We're gonna have another 6 months of Roman Reigns being champion until fucking WrestleMania. Fucking LA Knight he's never gonna go anywhere because he's never gonna win the championship because they're not gonna give it to him from Roman Reigns. So eventually, in the next 3 months, people can get tired of him unless they beef him with somebody else.
They're gonna put him back with John Cena. They're gonna be tag team champions. Him and John Cena are gonna be tag team champions. Hollywood.
You know who I don't mind as a tag team? Over. Grayson Waller. Fuck the Hollywood. Oh yeah. John Cena's still there. I think he said he's gonna stay for a little while longer.
He said once the strike is over, he's going back to work.
Man, I don't mind them.
I don't mind them either. Shout out to Grayson Waller, who got the Swifties tight this past. They were really upset with him. Right, but
yeah, he doesn't hold back. He talks shit. He
does. But I told you that he was a legend in the making when we had the picture with the Pepsi can the same day CM Punk got fired.
Yeah, he crossed some fucking lines with that one. But
that was great.
You know, I like him. I need him to like. I have a problem, and it's just me. But like, I'm a fan of wrestling, right? So I'm a fan of everything. I'm a fan of a good promo, a good entrance, good in-ring ability, a good like gear. Like if your gear's stupid, you know, I love Shawn Michaels, but when he wore the brown tights with the brother, man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of good gear and all of that shit. I can't. That's my only beef with Grayson Waller. I don't like them. That shit. I get he's a boxer and he wears the trunks and shit like that, but like the no elbow pads, no wristbands. He just looks like he's like just free arming it. It bothers me, bro. I don't like his gear. It annoys me.
I can't think of the rest of his.
Other than that, I'm good with him.
Yeah, I'm lost. Like, I'm really starting to think about his gear right now because I don't think I've ever really paid attention to it. But you're right.
It's bad. It's bad. It's just like trunks and fucking boots. Like, it's terrible.
Well, hopefully, someone.
It's not good at all.
Oh yeah, Makazi still does work for them. Maybe he could help him out a little.
Yo, Mercedes, tell you that nigga, I don't know if he's your man's or not, still to fucking make
Are they still together? Outfit, that's like the $1 million question. Are they still together?
That's like the only thing that's not being broken kayfabe. Like, fuck.
Could she really be on social media with
motherfuckers?
Except for her man.
Everybody else. That nigga don't be at no signings. He don't be in the airport. He don't be at the little IV clinic that should be going to.
Wait, can we talk about that Comic-Con thing where she got upset because the guy said that you really leave? She was. And she was mad stank with it.
Is that what it was? Is that was the reason? What?
Are you gonna read my book?
Internet and blah 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 blah. Are you gonna read my book? Why should I tell you? Read my book.
Yeah, and she was really triggered.
She did. She was upset. That kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it made me like her a little bit less. And you know how big of a Mercedes Renato fan I am, but that right there, I was like, ooh, that was ugly.
That was ugly.
That made you look ugly.
And I know people were like, well, he shouldn't have asked that question. It's like, but at the same time, like, I'm pretty sure she gets that question asked a lot. So it's like, do you ask like that to everybody?
Like,
what?
Yeah.
And I know that she's very like particular of like
how that shit can get frustrating.
Well, it happened. Everybody's gonna try to address the elephant in the room. Whether you say that you're what happened for sure or whatever, people still gonna ask. You think they give a fuck that you're like, I don't want to talk about it? I'm not gonna say what happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
people need to realize like when she's at work and then she's getting asked the same question all the time, it gets annoying. Like, if you're at work and motherfuckers come to you ask you the same question all day, you're gonna be like, yo, motherfucker, bro. If I gotta tell one more nigga that this fucking car comes with this fucking feature, da-da-da-da-da, or this fucking warranty, I'm about to lose my shit, yo. It gotta be. It gotta get crazy.
Right. But it's just, I think for her, because she's just so adamant on, I'm not gonna talk about it. You know, people feel like they're going to be the one to crack it. And it's like, bro, just give her that space to not. Like, she has that boundary, respect it. And just leave it for where it is.
And I think because so much other shit has happened, she's like, bro, like, I've become the women's champion in a whole nother fucking promotion. I'm a Mandalorian. Like, it's match. Like, what the fuck? Why you still think about this shit that happened all that time ago, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's the answer that nobody has. It's something that people want to know.
That's true.
So, until she answers that question.
Gets so mad when people ask him about Goldberg.
Because fuck Goldberg, that's why.
Because fuck Goldberg.
Your disdain for Roman Reigns is probably less than my disdain for Bill Goldberg. I
feel like
that man.
My animosity towards Reigns is like if I had to chart it, it'd be a slightly above. I'm gonna say my disdain would be slightly above Brett's disdain for Goldberg, but below the Iron Sheik's disdain for Hulk Hogan. Somewhere in that middle area.
Oh, God. Now, I just realized that somebody asked me yesterday, what wrestler do I hate? And I said, I don't hate any wrestler. I lie.
Lies.
I lie. I'm about to tell them right now, the wrestler is fucking Bill Goldberg. Fuck Goldberg.
Ew. You consider Goldberg a wrestler? Ew. Gross.
Yeah.
How could you? How could you?
How could I?
Oh man.
Oh God. I can't.
All right. There was something I wanted to ask you about before we wrapped up.
Do you remember it?
It didn't have anything to do with Roman Reigns bum ass. I'm trying to remember. I have a bad memory.
Do you remember it? See? Roman Reigns lives rent free in your mind.
I'm trying to remember. It has nothing to do with Roman. It has nothing to do with Jade.
About Roman, you said it. He lives rent free in your head.
My mental Rolodex of things.
He lives rent free in your head. You're letting this man take over your mind.
Don't make me jump the gate. I'll show up at an event. I'll jump the gate. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'll tackle him in the ring.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I'll do it.
I want to see that.
I'll take him out. I'll take him out. He can't really fight. He's just big. He's not even that big anymore. He's not even strong. Fuck out of here.
What you mean? He took all this time off to train and, be stronger and faster. Speaking of stronger and faster, let's talk about the strongest, the fastest. She's back. And I'm so happy.
Finally.
I'm so happy she's back.
She's back just in time for Jade.
The Queen Supreme is back. So
yeah.
I'm definitely.
Think she's gonna get down with the Prophets?
I mean, she had that gold on, but I don't know. She's like John Cena. She doesn't want to go heel.
She's gonna have to.
She's not gonna have to. She doesn't have to. For a while for it.
She's gonna have to. Like
they're gonna hate her.
It's gonna run dry. Like the promos are gonna run dry. Like it's only so much EST you can say. Like it's what we need an identity from her now, man. We need something. We need something from her. Like give us something. Cause you saying you the strongest, the fastest, the prettiest. Like okay, cool, but
who's stronger than her? Oh, I forgot Jade. Who's faster? And don't say Jade because Bianca is a whole fucking track star.
Nah, she's mad fast. Bianca is mad fast. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody faster than her.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anybody with more coordination in the women's division than Bianca.
That makes sense.
I think she's very coordinated.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty good. She's pretty good with that.
That stare down with her and Jade is going to be crazy.
Glad she's back.
You know that, right?
Yeah. Charlotte already disrespected. I need Jade to eliminate Charlotte. You know what I mean? I hope they don't put her against like Zelina Vega and shit like that because she's absolutely going to dominate her. Like, and I'm tired of.
Well, she got to climb up. She got to start from the bottom. So.
She's been at the bottom for like 4 years.
Not to say Zelina's at the bottom of the SmackDown Women's roster, is she?
I mean, I wouldn't say it.
Who's on the SmackDown Women's roster?
Speaking of Zelina, I was seeing that they're saying that Raquel Rodriguez wants to go to the LWO. She wants to join LWO.
She needs to do something because whatever she's doing right now is corny.
Yeah, so I can see her joining up and her and Zelina going for the women's tag belts. That would be good.
I low-key together. I like them together. When she was Big Mommy Cool.
Zelina's like Spanish Dakota Kai. They both mad little.
If Dakota Kai was wrestling, I think she would be at the bottom of the women's wrestling total poll. I think. I'm trying to find
Dakota Kai's back. She's wrestling again. She's back.
She's not wrestling.
She's back in action.
She's not wrestling. She's still injured.
Oh no. Who was that came back the other day?
Are you talking about Tegan Knox? No.
Might have been Tegan Knox. Yeah, Tegan Knox.
But she's been there.
I don't know why I got those two.
Or are you talking about Indy Hartwell? Candice LeRae?
I like Indy Hartwell.
I love how every time
I got her confused with Tegan Knox.
I love how every time she comes out with Candice LeRae always looks at her like she's a proud mom and shit. I think that's cute. Who are all the women on SmackDown? Wait, what? What'd you say?
So you think that's cute?
Shut up.
You think that's cute?
It is cute.
Speaking of Candice LeRae, though, how you feel about before we close out? How you feel about DIY coming back?
I hope they have a legit run. I really hope they do. And to answer your question, as I just started going through the SmackDown run, B-Fab is at the bottom of the fucking totem pole of the women's.
She didn't get released.
I would say she is the lowest.
They kept her?
No. I mean, yeah, they kept her. The only one they got rid of was Top Dollar.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think.
And they kept her on SmackDown though. They didn't bump her down to NXT.
No, her and the other guy, Asante, whatever his name is, they're both on SmackDown still. So I would say probably her.
That's wild.
If they put Scarlett in the ring.
Is Tamina on SmackDown?
She actually is. It's funny because as I'm like scrolling, why is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon on a SmackDown roster?
I don't know. They do creative for everything. First of all, why is Stephanie McMahon on anything?
That part. So now I gotta go and look.
Didn't she like resign?
She did. So that's why I'm trying to figure out why are they there. They're on Raw too, weird. So I guess it's just because they're everywhere. I don't get why they're on the active rosters.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that when it comes down to SmackDown, Jade is probably gonna go through like B-Fab, Mia Yim, Michin or whatever her name is, Scarlett. Shotzi's gonna be on that list.
Yim.
Who else is on SmackDown? Oh, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire. I forgot they're on SmackDown.
Alba Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Aura? No, I think they're on Raw. No, they're on Raw. Yeah.
Cool.
Kaden and.
Oh yeah.
Kaden and her partner.
Yeah. So I feel like there's just a lot of people she would just like really like squash on SmackDown. I really think Raw is the better brand for her in regards to the women's division because there's more people that's like her size. Raw got like the powerhouse women over there. Hence why they have that big match in Saudi Arabia.
Powerhouse that SmackDown has is Bianca only got it's Bianca. That's it. That's the only SmackDown powerhouse that the women got.
Yeah. Raw got all of them.
Charlotte's not really a powerhouse. Charlotte's more like athletic, I guess.
Yeah. But I think more people
she ain't lifting nobody over her head.
I think people that would fit more for Jade's style and size, that is definitely the women on Raw. Just keep her away from Nia because we don't need Nia hurting her. Yeah.
This is true.
She can fight.
This is true.
Well, I was about to call her Dewdrop. She could fight Piper Niven.
Nah, Dewdrop. We're not calling her Piper over here. We're calling her Dewdrop.
She could fight Natty. Natty's the gatekeeper when you first come in.
You know what I'm not looking forward to? Before we leave, what I'm not looking forward to is, oh shit, my son's calling me. What I'm not looking forward to is what's her name? Alexa Bliss coming back.
You think she's really coming back? It's gonna be
I don't know, but I'm not looking forward to it if she does.
It's gonna be a very long time before she comes back. Like, she's supposed to have her baby in December. She's probably going to take a year off from that.
Ah, okay.
So.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Jesus Christ.
Where is she? Because I don't see her on any roster. Is she on SmackDown? I'm confused.
Give me 1 second.
When fatherly duties call. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? Yo, this is really weird being here by myself. But oh, he's off the phone.
Yeah, that was quite annoying. My bad, guys. All right.
I'm like, so what do you guys want to talk about? Now I know how Cody feels every week.
Yeah, I gotta go do dad duties. This is crazy. I gotta go do dad duties now.
And for the record, Alexa is not on any show.
While I had you here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So she might be gone. All right, cool.
Oh my god.
All right, well, seeing as how your man's got to go be a dad, can't be a Potter anymore.
Father and duties call.
It's great having you guys here with us again.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Taking time out of your super busy schedule, Jen.
I gotta go get my Britney Spears book.
Popping up on us. Oh yeah, go get that book. Because that's gonna be a wild read, I'm sure.
It is. Gotta get the tea.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. As always, whatever you're listening on, hit the subscribe, like, follow, notifications, whatever the fuck it is, bing, boom, boom, all of that good shit. This has been another episode of the Ringmasters Podcast with Justo and Jen. Until next time, y'all keep it cool, man. Y'all keep it cool.